The French drone Parrot Anafi AI is a very interesting product, especially considering the major political situation that exists at the moment. China has a great dominance on the drone market, and it is very exciting to see if this European drone lives up to its goals and can do a good job in agriculture and forestry. This drone is a strange mix between a beast and a beauty. It seems to endure more moisture than other competitors built quite robustly. The packaging is delicate, elegant and appealing rather than smart and practical. As is often the case with French products. Packed in a large hardcase suitcase. The batteries are large and heavy but may be charged with a USB-C cable. No hub solution makes battery charging a bit cumbersome. Maneuvering during flight was quite good. Personally, I probably like DJI's standard of buttons and functions a little better. Possibly a matter of habit. Among other things, no takeoff from idle mode. Here, a separate button must be used, which again makes me feel that I have a little less control. The screen lags a little along the way. This may be due to disturbances in the area. But on DJI drones this usually works a little smoother. There are still some things I like better about this drone than on DJI drones. The tilt function has a more logical rocker switch that goes up and down. Not sideways as it is on DJI drones. Split screen is also an advantage in my opinion. This is better than having to choose map or first pilot view. It has both a time-lapse function and GPS lapse, which is quite practical. Most small drones only have time-lapse. Regarding communication, the big news here is that the drone has the option of using the 4G protocol between RC and drone, in addition to regular Wi-Fi. The drone is configured so that it automatically switches to 4G if the Wi-Fi signal becomes weak. Now it didn't switch automatically on any of my flights. But I also tested 4G and it seemed to work just the same way. I didn't see any significant lags or poorer response if I fly on the 4G protocol compared to Wi-Fi. When it comes to robustness, this drone has closed motors and must therefore withstand rain in a good way. Must also withstand 12.5 meters per second wind according to the specification. The gimbal system is fun and smart, but to me it seems a bit vulnerable and exposed. Movable sensors that measure distances in all directions, a fun solution that seems to work fine. The software is mostly open source, with available source code. I think the user dialog in the app is decent enough. I see what I need and can easily choose what should be set up. I see what I need to handle the drone safely during the flight. The remote control also has the option of making audio recordings during operation. A function that can be used to collect comments from the pilot during a mission. The remote also supports larger tablets. Unfortunately, the app does not support portrait format. The drone also has a good camera. To test this, I took some footage with some other DJI drones for a comparison. I also tested to use the drone Parrot Anafi AI for photogrammetry. The app has support for waypoint missions. This worked very well. But I discovered that the drone does not have a terrain-aware function. This is a weakness in hilly terrain. The images were loaded and stitched in the BioDrone forestry portal and the result was good. Considering price/performance, I think it is priced a bit too high. Functionally consider it to be on almost the same level as the Mavic 3, which costs about $1,000 less. Conclusion: design is well. Robustness very good. Battery solution a bit cumbersome. Maneuverability good. App works well. Lots of great features. Great advantage with 4G communication. Works well in photogrammetry. Seems a little too expensive. At least for the Norwegian market. If we want to make our contribution to support European industry, this is an impressive drone. Good enough to be of much use in agriculture and forestry, I would assume. Overall, I find this product probably a little bit behind its Chinese competitors. Compared to what existed only a short time ago, this is nevertheless a solid and good product. Can absolutely be used in agriculture and forestry. Can be recommended.